A ceasefire in Idlib is holding, but it remains fragile. The Syrian government conditioned the truce to the rebels retreating 20 kilometers from the front lines in compliance with last year's Sochi deal. Russia and Turkey, who support opposing sides in the war, have reaffirmed their commitment to the deal that involves creating a demilitarized zone around the rebel-controlled province. But the most powerful rebel group, Hay'et Tahrir al-Sham, says it won't comply. Its leader, Mohammed al-Golani, said what the regime could not take militarily or by force, they will not get through peaceful means or through negotiations and politics. We will never withdraw from the zone. We will not change our position, neither at the request of our friends or our enemies. Turkey was supposed to create the 20-kilometer deep zone last October. At the time, Hay'et Tahrir al-Sham, which is considered a terrorist organization by the international community, also refused to comply. Russia publicly scolded and blamed Turkey. Criticism it rejected. Turkish officials believe an all-out offensive against Hay'et Tahrir al-Sham would only risk civilian lives.
Turkey neutralized more than 50 terrorist groups' leaders inside the Idlib area, and also sharing all kind of intelligence information together with Russia. So far, I know that Department of Defense of Turkey and the chief of the intelligence services of the Turkey had made frequent visits to Russia in order to keep sharing information with the Russian officials what's going on inside Idlib.
That clearly is not enough for Russia, which is demanding Turkey and the mainstream opposition fight Hay'et Tahrir al-Sham and other so-called radical groups. It has even offered to partner with them. Hay'et Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, did turn its guns on Syrian mainstream rebel factions, forcing them to leave Idlib in January. But when the Syrian government launched an offensive in April, those factions returned to the front lines in the province and allied with HTS in what they called a battle of survival. They prevented the government and its allies from taking ground, but there were heavy civilian losses. Turning their guns on each other now would only weaken their position. The opposition says it won't retreat without written guarantees from Russia. It seems the terms of Idlib's ceasefire are still being negotiated. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep.